Got a great new invention here brought to you by YankeeMailbox.com. It's called underwater fishing. It's really easy to do. You just get about a 9-foot rod, as you can see here, with an adequate reel. I like to use a jig, and you can use live bait. It's even more effective. Of course, your swim fins and a mask. And I like to have this flotation, you know, a vest on, so you can just kind of float on top of the water, look at the underworld where all the fishing is taking place, and see the fish bite your line on the end of this pole. It's fabulous underwater fishing, brought to you by YankeeMailbox.com, the first impression of your home. Great thing about underwater fishing is you can really learn about the pond or lake that you're fishing on. There's nothing like getting in the water with the mask to see where the layers are, where the large fish are hanging out. They're very territorial, and you can find them usually along the banks and underneath docks. Of course, the 9-foot pole is great for reaching underneath a dock and coming out with a monster. This is a very effective way for catching fish in the middle of the day when it's sunny, because you can use that sun to see so well underwater. A surefire lure pattern to use is a white grub, because you need to be able to see this thing about 9 feet away from you. So when you're stretching out that pole all the way, you can see that white grub and you can direct it towards the fish. Let's get out there and I'll show you some underwater fishing action. Enjoy the trip.
Hey, I got it. Okay.
That's a good fish.
Oh my gosh! He shook off! Can you believe that?
Sorry.
Wow, that's underwater fishing. I just had a beauty on there. It can happen for you. White grub, amazing, largemouth bass. Okay, we're out underwater fishing in a beautiful New Hampshire lake cove. We've just paddled through an estuary to get here. Got an excellent flotilla, a couple of spotters, and we're looking for largemouth and smallmouth bass. You can see that Marcia is working the pole out in front of her, and she's got a plastic bait on, but anybody can underwater fish, and it's a lot of fun to get into the underworld of the fish, see where they're hiding out.
Okay. Okay.
Underwater fishing at its finest. An excellent 3-pound bass. Caught jigging right next to this rock. That's what you can get up here. Underwater fishing has been brought to you by YankeeMailbox.com, the first impression of your home.